Here we go. Here we go with our shit. I wanted to put the intro thing on.
You still got, girl. Go on and hit the intro button. Shit, fuck
I'm
it.
gonna do it again.
It ain't gotta be formal.
I'm
Hit
putting
the
on this
button.
video, damn it. It's not actually an intro. It was really the, it was the
Just hit the
countdown.
play button, girl.
I don't know where it is now. Never mind. Damn it, man. Okay,
sure
we're gonna do this next time. I'm gonna get this on here next time. Wait, where is that? Let me see.
Hold on, girl.
It was the video. You know that video that I have. Not a video, but the countdown. That's all it was. I'm not doing it now. I'm not putting on the we're starting soon, y'all. I'm not doing it because that's what it was. It was we're starting soon. I was so excited that I finally found where it was at and put it back because it disappeared out the folder. But you know what? It's okay. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. We stay popping on laughing and stuff. Let me get up in here in these groups and see where we live at. And see
that part. Let me go see myself.
See what in the world we doing. I'm like, wait, oh shoot, I wanted to play the thing. That's all right.
Oh, child.
Wait, let me turn this down. So we can get into this sister shit today.
You know what? We're gonna get the whole show together one day. We're all the components.
It is. It's gonna be all together. And you know what it is that we meet and got on here and sat backstage for a good 30 minutes before
running off at the flapper
before we ever even get on here. So then it's like, oh shoot, it's past 10:30. I think we better get busy.
We better go ahead and go live.
Right. And welcome y'all to the Sister Shit Podcast.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing, y'all?
We weren't here last week. Last week, y'all, listen, let me tell y'all. I was toe up last week. I think last week I left home at early in the morning because I was getting ready for that trip that didn't happen. And I left home early in the morning and I was gone for like 8 hours or something. Like I had worked the whole shift in the street. I had went to the mall. I had went and got my nails. I mean, literally, I left home at like 7, 8 in the morning and I ain't come back to damn 7 o'clock at night. I don't know what the hell I was doing that day. But girl, you called me talking about it. We ain't doing this, not today. I'm going to bed. That's what we do. I'm gonna take my butt to bed.
I'm not mad.
That was something. So we back this week because last week we were supposed to come back and talk. Remember the week before? I forget what we talked about the week before. But last week we were supposed to come back. It was cheating a deal breaker. So this week we talking about raggedy sex. Is that a deal breaker? Bad sex. Because it happens. It has happened to the best of us, and you don't know.
Well, what constitutes as bad sex, though? What is
you don't know till you know. That's the thing. You don't know, right, until it happens. This is not something.
But how do you know? So if you don't know, how do you know?
Because when it happens and you've got it's happened now, and you're into it, and you laying there like, what is going on here? What? You know what I'm saying?
Is that what's really happening? You're asking yourself what's going on?
You're laying there like, is this what is this? I don't know. Because it looks different for different people. You know what I mean? It's different.
So from my angle, it's if the energy isn't matching.
Yeah, the energy matching and
but okay, well, if you're walking around with a micro dick, we got a problem. That's an instant problem.
Right. Right.
That's gonna be an instant problem.
And again, you don't know until you know.
But if you pull it out and it's micro, we know.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's when you know. That's when you find out.
So he pull it out, it's micro. What are you telling him? What are we telling him? Are we telling him it's micro and we're not gonna do it? Or we going through with it? Because then that's when I feel like we're setting ourselves up.
We're going through with it, right?
Because if he pull it out and it's micro. And then it's just like you still go forward. You signed up for bad sex. So do you tell him before? Look, you shouted. You working with a micro situation and the sex is.
And but the thing is, he know.
But he pulled it out, so there was
his
still
entire life. What else is he supposed to do with it? You know what I mean? I mean, he has to pull it out because it's there. It's what he's working with. That's all he got.
But are you telling him we're going through with it?
I don't know.
Are you telling them or are you going through with it?
That's what I'm gonna have to go back to, prior to I'm gonna have to go back to things that have happened in the past. And I have said, like, what the hell? I have done that. It, been a long time ago. Long time ago. Long time ago. And I said, it came out because I had to cut the light on because the light was not on initially. I said, wait a minute. Let's cut the light on and let's start over because what? What's happening? What is this? What's going on here? Is this can't be what I got in my hand. I know. Did we open a can of Vienna sausages? What is going on here? Right. And so I did, and I checked it out, and I was like, oh, this is not gonna work for me. I was younger then, and I mean, I was a lot more if there's such a thing as being more bold than I am now.
So now what would you do? Are you doing what you doing? You telling them or are you going through?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell them because when I tell you I'll be 52 years old this year. I ain't got no time. I don't have any time. I don't have any time. I'll be 52 years old. Look at Joan with her eyes. Hey, Joan, but she done hit us with the eyeballs. Hey, girl, she like, what is going on up on sister shit today? Oh my goodness.
So, okay, so how would you say it? Will it be less dramatics on it?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Fifi. Hold on. You see Fifi tripping, y'all. Wait a minute. Fifi. Let Fifi out. Oh my God, we live. Come on, let this go. Get out.
Fifi don't care.
Fifi don't give a damn, y'all. Okay, sorry.
It's okay, girl.
It's the shit live.
That's what comes with the territory.
This is what's happening. We got Joan in the comments cracking.
So how you telling them today, girl? How you telling them today? What's different? Are you taking the spice off of it? Like, how you saying it?
I'm not. It ain't gonna be no spice. It's really just, you know what? I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I don't. I'm sorry.
You gonna tell them you ain't.
Thanks for coming, but I don't have time for this.
God bless. Good night.
God bless you. Thank you for, what is it? Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Good night. Yes, the Russell Simmons joint.
I got time for this shit. Listen.
So that's what you're saying.
I don't have time for this. I'm 51 years old. I sound like Judge Judy. Judge Judy used to be like, I'm 73 years old. That's how I feel. I'm 51 years old. I don't have time for this shit.
So you tell me you ain't got time. Check off all the spot. It's not happening.
I don't have time for this. I don't got time for it. I don't have time for that.
You ain't got no time.
You lied to me. Or did you really lie? You can't say you lied because I guess maybe it wasn't a lie. I don't know. But
okay, so let me ask you this: what do you do to avoid? Because in my head, how do you avoid getting that connection? It looks before we even get deep. Like, what are we doing?
Shit, I don't know because I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. That's a question. I need you to help me. Shit, tell me because I don't know.
You know what? Okay, so
look, I need.
You know, people think I'm spicy, and I am, but I like to know my information at the gate. So I ask a lot of bold questions: what you working with, what you do, what you don't like doing. Because if we are going to engage in sex, if I'm asked you if you like oral sex and you tell me no, then I'm not going to go out with you again because I am going to go out with you again, accepting the fact that you don't do that. Right. So then I'm voluntarily cool with it. No, I'm not cool with it because I'm gonna need you to make it do what it do. So if that ain't what you, then why am I gonna go out with you again?
Waste the time? I don't have time. Exactly. And I think if we ask these kind of questions,
I'm gonna need to see it.
Yeah.
And then I need to see if you got war wounds. Because men be walking around here with war wounds and shit. So I need to see it. Men be lying and shit. Turn the light on, I need to see it. I need to make sure you ain't got no Band-Aids on it.
I remember a long time ago, this guy, I never had seen an uncircumcised one. And I'm like, where's the helmet on this thing? What is going on? Where is the helmet on this thing? The hell? The helmet.
Where is the helmet on this thing?
But I think though, but you know what, in all seriousness, we supposed to know what we want and not be scared to say that.
Right.
And not be scared to say it and not be scared to ask for it. And so if that's a deal breaker for you, you should be able, to have that conversation, like you say in the beginning.
I
Because
do. I just don't understand that how we're grown enough to have the sex and not talk about it.
right,
Like you're not at this dinner table with me to be my
just to be
homeboy,
here.
just
Exactly.
for to be platonic relationship. No, we're
Mhm.
sizing each other up to see if this is a situation we both want to invest in.
Right.
And with the understanding that we're both grown, so sex is going to
Absolutely.
be a part of this. So I need to know some things. Shit, I
Yeah.
got questions. Hell.
Yes. And you know what? And I think it's not unreasonable. I think, excuse me, that it has been, it's so taboo. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Again, and that speaks to womanhood in general because they think it's things we shouldn't say. Oh goodness Lord, you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't think that. If you know what you want sexually, why shouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? Why shouldn't you be able to articulate that if you going in? Because that's gonna save a whole lot of wasted time.
And
We
then
ain't
let
got
me go. Let me make it real cute, right? Because I always think about safety.
right.
So you're innocent. You don't get no tea at the gate. You get into a situation with a dude who might not like rejection,
Right.
and you see this man's penis and decided it ain't something you want to do. He might just be mad as a motherfucker because now he's got to work against a hard situation. He ain't getting a
Hard situation. But you know what? Again, though, you knew what that shit was hitting on when you got here. You knew it. You were the deceiver. You knew all about it. It's yours. So you knew what was happening with it. You know?
But you know they ain't telling you, so you got to ask. I got questions.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Mm-hmm.
questions. I got questions. I just we too grown to not be able to ask the questions.
Absolutely. Who
We
said
we
no pun intended? I gotta see who's in these comments. That's probably in the other group. I'm checking the
yeah, that
comments.
was Desi. That was
That's
Desiree.
group. Okay. And I'm checking the comments and back to her group. Y'all tripping me out. So hey Joan, what's up, Lottie Dottie? That's my bestie since we was I don't even know, since we was like 10. My girl in the comments. What's up, girl?
Yeah.
She not in there, but I see her in there. Yeah. But yeah. And y'all know this to be true though. I think we would have
I
saved
think we need to have the conversation.
I think that we would save a lot of heartache or or a lot of aggravation over the years. I think that if we had been bold enough, to say things like that and not be afraid to talk about it. It's like you said, if you're grown enough to have the sex, then you should be grown enough to discuss it. You should be grown enough to talk about your likes, your dislikes, your little dick,
Please.
your whatever. I should be able to say that's what that
And let
is.
me keep it cute. Y'all, there might be a man that don't like the 80s bush. I got an 80s bush. She ain't going nowhere. I like her. That shit look like her. All that shit, all that
Ooh,
other
that
shit.
waxing? Why?
It's an 80s bush. And if the man don't like an 80s bush, I don't know what to damn tell you, but we're gonna have that discussion. And here's the tea. I always say, ask me whatever. I'm an open book. What is it
Right,
that you want to know?
right.
Don't wait. Don't wait, because I don't want to hear the shit. I gave you an opportunity. Don't tell me you don't like an 80s bush. Baby, I
And I told you that this is what I had. Ain't
didn't
nobody
ask no
this
questions.
whole waxing thing. Lord, if it hurt to rip my eyebrows off, I can just imagine what that feel. What? It wasn't meant to be stripped, y'all. It wasn't meant to be stripped. Lord, it wasn't meant to be
She
stripped.
gonna be there, honey. She gonna
Oh,
be there.
she's
She's the
gonna have
good.
to look
She's the
like
81 Bush, honey, from 1981.
look like you
Okay.
got a midget in your pants. It's a midget in a leg lock down there. I don't know. But you just gonna have to accept that thing because
Yeah,
what?
that's and again, I'm an open book. So if you are a man that prefers a woman who gets waxed, say that at the gate. Cause
Right.
I'm not her to go get it waxed. You gonna have to deal with this 81 Bush, or we just not gonna rock. Because I'm not her. I'm not gonna find. I don't want to find that
No.
out later because I'm not doing that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? If you tell me later that you prefer that, that's where we're going to have a problem. But by then we've spent time and done all of these things, and now here we go. No. We need actual questions at the gate because especially if you got kids, then you're having a bunch of sex. You got kids. Why are we?
Yeah. And you know what? Back to this. Okay, so the bad sex part. Now, just because it's big or small doesn't mean it's going to be good or bad. So we don't know that again until you get into the act. That's the thing with bad sex. You don't know that it's bad until you get into it.
The stroke problem is the stroke problem.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know.
You can't look at them and tell the stroke ain't gonna be shit.
I don't think you can. I don't. Now,
I can look at some
all over the place and diddy bopping and all of that. If you're doing all of those things, I may have questions because my question gonna be, why is you doing all this gyrating and twirling and shit? What is all of this about? So I can't just. No, sir.
You said the gyrating and the twirling.
Yeah, all of this dancing around and all. What's all of this? What's all that? So, maybe you did see that make me think of like male strippers and shit. What is you doing all that for? Like, pull yourself. I can't pull yourself together.
So you said that's too much of a stroke. That's doing too much.
Girl, I remember years ago, we used to call here in Buffalo the touch of trash. Lottie know what I'm talking about, the touch of, and they used to have the strippers. And I used to be, girl, the dude came over there, he came, get up out of here with that. What is you doing with that? You can't do that no. Diddy bop your ass on up out of here. You have on a thong, number one, sir. You have a thong. You can't come dancing up here with me with this thong on. What are you doing?
Oh,
this isn't attractive. What are you doing? Why would you put that on? Because now I want to know what the fuck I do. I don't care if this is your job. Why would you pick this job? Why is this your job? Why are you a stripper, sir? No.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, in that instance, it may have something good going on. I don't know.
So what is bad sex for you? What's your bad sex experience? Like what's bad sex for you?
I remember the one fella, again, this is a long time ago, y'all. And it's okay, it was like boom, 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 and then just popped up. I ain't getting no warning. I didn't know it was over. I was like, wait.
That's it?
That was it? Oh. Have you ever seen rabbits? Have you ever seen a rabbit? How he, yeah. This is the nonsense. And then
so he grabbed hold, hunch. I
was like,
okay.
That all right then. Is this how we do it? I don't know.
That's how they doing it. Okay.
But again, this was a long time ago. But so that was one experience. I don't know. Like I said, it's not like I've had so many experiences that I have a bunch to compare them to, because I don't. but the thing is, though, is it a deal breaker? Is it a deal breaker? And I'm gonna say at this stage in the game, because we talk to, when you talk to I think the deal breakers are different for younger women than they are for older women. You know what I'm saying? I do. I think back in the day, you used to be like, oh, he got to be fine, he got to be this, and he got to be that. At some point, you're gonna say this nigga just got to be breathing. So, he just got to be breathing, right? So, so does that fall into that category? You know what I'm saying? Does that fall in there?
I got questions. Wait a minute. Are you saying at this point we just need to make sure this nigga got a pulse?
You got a pulse. Are you alive at this point? And what I talking about specifically for
I'm
you.
not.
What I am saying though is when you younger, deal breakers are so much different than they are when you older. You remember when we had the conversation about the cheating thing being a deal breaker or not. When you younger, it's a deal breaker that may or may not have broken the deal. Remember, I said that it may have been a deal breaker, but did it really break the deal? No, it didn't.
Right.
So back then, I'm not, no, it can't happen. No. Now, I don't care what you do. Just please, just, don't dirty up my floors. You know what I'm saying?
Don't fuck up my
Mess
flow.
up the floors. Just come in the house, chill out, let's relax.
And honestly, I'm the shit. Let me tell you how gangsta I am. When you're getting on my nerve, I'm going to tell you to go call her. Can you go call her?
Because what are you doing? Go call this.
She can be bothered with you.
And that's what I'm saying. So deal breakers, I think our deal breakers are so much different. My deal breaker at 25 is a whole lot different than it is at 51.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The stroke and bad oral sex, it's not gonna work. But I'm gonna ask my questions at the gate. Like we're gonna figure that out.
But you know what though? He can lie. He can say yes, it's great because
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to ask if you engage in oral sex.
Right.
Because if you tell me no,
when you get it. But if it's
okay. So like for me,
I gotta look down like, dude, what is you doing?
I'm gonna give you it. Like if it ain't right, I'm gonna help you. Like, I'm gonna pull out the instruction manual and we're gonna help you. Right. But if you're still not tackling that thing right after I give you instructions, we got a problem. There's a problem, child. Because if you can't do that, we ain't going no further. Like that's good. I'm gonna shut it off. Like
this is a non-negotiable. This is what we call a
non-negotiable. Like if I'm not having fun from start,
right,
then I'm not gonna let it keep riding because now it's an unequal situation.
And
so if you can't get
situation.
Yeah. If you can't get that right, if you can't get the oral piece right, then we just not gonna go no further, honey. We both gonna be mad.
But you know what? And I think that's like you say, those are conversations that need to be had. We can avoid so much heartbreak and so much heartache and aggravation and divorce. I ain't gonna say that's that, but a lot of things can be avoided if you really just talk about it in the beginning and come with your expectations. This is what I'm looking for. Again, you still ain't gonna know, until you get into the act if it's good or bad. Maybe it can be fixed, maybe it can't. I don't know. Because so if it's bad the one time, do you give it another shot? I don't know. Was that because sometimes because you think
now you can tell if somebody was nervous. Because I've had nervous strokes.
Yeah. And you don't know what to do. They don't, be like, oh my God, woo. You be like, whoa, wait. That's it.
Yeah, and then I have to let them know what stroke work for her don't work over here. Like,
right. And so, but so is it? So maybe it's not a deal breaker then. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not.
It just depends the energy on it. But I got my questions at the door. I got questions at the door. Because if you answer no to any of these questions, we ain't
going nowhere. Right.
We don't even have to do no discovery of anything.
And I think though, if the energy, like you say, if that energy aligns and is good after you've gone through that preliminary period, I think that it would.
Have you had off the wall sex where it was just great?
Well, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how you get hypnotized, and that's how that's how deal breakers don't break deals.
That's when you become stupid. Is that when we? Okay, that's what we say. Okay, so that means when I was stupid over a man, that's when I had good dick.
Sometimes I just don't think at this stage in the game it ain't. I don't think it's none good enough that's gonna make me be that stupid. Nowhere. So
I've done that.
I don't think so.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. I don't think so.
No.
I didn't look. I'm over here. Am I having a hot flash? What is happening? Ooh, is this conversation? Oh my goodness, what's happening here?
So what questions do you think should be asked at the gate before you engage in activity to know if it's going to be bad or not? What would you ask? What are some things that you need? Like what's a necessity?
I don't know, because shit, I'm not even in that space. You know what I'm saying? It's been, I'm not in that space right now because, until, I don't know, I'm just not in that space. I have to completely close a door before my mind can even fathom. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Even fathom. It's just, I don't know, it's just not so important right now. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even know, honestly, I wouldn't even know what to ask. I do think though, but you know what? I think that when you ask preliminary questions about them and who they are, things they believe in, how they live, how they move, and things like that, I think that is an easy segue into that conversation about sex, and you know what I'm saying, and if it's good and what you expect and what you like and things like that, because it's like you said again, it's all about, does that energy align? So when you ask those questions, you're asking those questions to see if it's going to align anyway.
I just dive right in. I don't even use a segue. Listen.
No. That's no. What I'm saying is that is the those questions are it though. That's all.
I got what you said.
That's what I mean. The questions are it. Because if the questions, if they're not answering them right and you're not getting that energy and that feedback from them anyway, you know what I mean? Then it's not, it's not in alignment. You knowing that because you're asking those questions, and you feeling this person out. So I think if you do that part, but it probably still would be a deal breaker because ain't nobody got time to be playing. Like I said, I ain't got no time. This is how I think of everything at this point in life. That's that's my outlook on everything. Libra says she gets right. Yes, absolutely.
I do, honey. I get right because
I don't know who is saying what, but
I don't have time and I'm not gonna waste it. So hi, my name is Libra and I like oral sex. Do you?
Do you? And those are yes.
Do you? You're an anal dude. I'm not your girl then.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to help you.
I'm the wrong girl. So we're just gonna end it here because you're gonna want that, and I ain't gonna
be able to produce anything like that. So no thanks.
So yeah, I have right like the first. And then let me tell you this: if you're a man who cannot have dialogue like that, I damn sure don't.
I don't want to be bothered, right? Yeah.
Because that means I'm dealing with a little boy at that point because you can't have an adult conversation.
Yeah.
But what it does for me though, it'll get you to phase 2 because that conversation will turn me on because then it's a mature conversation. It's not we're not sneaking, we're not having to guess, we're not having to we're having a real I'm all in first date. If the energy is good, if the energy is good on that day, I'm coming. Yes, I am. I'm asking. Yes.
I can dig it. I like it. I'm over here playing with the doggone thing and I didn't mess I'm up here trying to read something and then change the whole screen around.
So yes, I get straight because we're too grown.
Supposed to be, at least, right?
We're too grown. It's not a secret. Like, ain't no man showing up just for shits and giggles. He won't cooch you,
and neither are we.
And that's that part.
Girl, if you don't stop acting like you don't want to get something to, stop it. Stop it. Because ultimately, I don't care what you say. Oh, he made it. He made my heart skip a beat. He made it skip a beat, and he made your drawers bump. So
that's right. He made you ready to take them off.
Right. So stop acting like that's not what you want to. Stop fronting, girl. Stop
flexing. It's just stop flexing. We're both here for it, and that's why I like to just dive in because we know what we're doing here. You feeling me out to see if, and I'm feeling you out to see if it's working.
You got all fresh and good before you left and made show just in case. Well, let me put a little extra squirt of spray down that.
That part, milkshake bringing the boys to the yard.
Yeah, all the things
that we draws on and all of that.
all the things that we
Yes,
do,
yes.
especially if we know that we're going on a date or we're going to meet with somebody. So we do, it's not just them, it's the things that we do as well, and we know doggone well, if you know what you want, like I said, we just been trained not to say certain things and not to ask certain questions and stuff like that before. You know what I mean? I think now, I'm not gonna say all, but all you gotta do is look at, the culture now, and women are like, this is what I want, and this is what I'm saying. And I'm saying it now, and you're gonna have to love, you can love it or you cannot love it. And that's
That
just what that
part.
is,
Are you asking for a dick pic?
Nah,
No,
no.
you don't want it.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're gonna wait to get into the
Let me
bedroom.
tell you something. I don't know what it is. I first of all, you mean to tell me you took the time to take a pic? What are you doing? No, I don't want a picture of that.
So
I
when
don't
you
want a
get
picture
okay,
of it.
so you're gonna wait to examine when you get into the
I
house.
listen. I don't want no picture of your stuff. I just don't, and I'm not sending you one either. So don't ask me. I'm not.
So you're gonna wait to
Well,
examine.
I guess we gonna have to, because I want a doggone picture of your business. I don't want it,
I
girl.
do.
I don't. I
I got
told
all my questions
you.
answered. Now I want to see if you got war wounds. Because if it looked like you got war
Don't,
wounds, then we're not showing
I
up.
don't want you taking no picture. It's the visual. I'm really sitting up thinking the whole thing through. So I'm thinking of this grown trying to get the angle. No, man, no, you keep that to yourself, sir. Do you know how many times I've
Yes,
gotten
I'm
in
her.
the
I'm
morning
asking.
one in the morning from some random? Well, sir, why would you think it's okay to take a picture of this and then
I've
send it
asked
to
for,
me
and
like
let me be true. It helped
no?
me not go back out.
Like what the fuck? What is this?
Yeah. It helped me not go. And I'm in Atlanta. Let me be clear there, okay? I'm
Yeah,
not gonna wait to get into it because again, safety reasons
you
for
don't know what
me.
in the world you getting into.
And if
Something.
you're an angry man, if I tell you no and you're an angry man, now I'm in a room by myself with you with the potential for you to flip out. No. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna need a picture. And it's helped me because then some of them I was like, you look sick.
Like
This
what?
don't look right.
Like
What is this? Yeah, like or look like it's been fighting.
who were you fighting? What is this, man? What's going
So
on here?
I do. And let me be cute. I never thought I would ever be in that space. But when I look at how men flip, and it's not all of them,
Yeah,
but
of course.
men get a bit physical when their ego is tampered with. And I just, in my head, because I've been in situations, I don't want to be in a space with an angry man with a hard dick because that's a dangerous situation.
It is. It is.
That's dangerous.
Like when
And
you
as
really think about it,
silly
yes,
as
it
it
is.
is, as silly, it has
As it
helped me.
sounds, but it is dangerous.
It has helped me not show up to date. It really has. Because then and here's another one. If you send it to me and it don't work out, then you're hot and bothered by yourself. I'm not there. You by yourself. So you just
Yeah,
gotta kick your own doors in and punch your own walls.
I'm just like bugging with the what you really sit there and took a picture of your
Yeah.
what? No, I don't know. I don't know this. Diddy bobbing and jiggling. I don't know, girl. I don't want no picture of that. No, you keep that shit to yourself, sir. Mhm, mhm.
You said no. We not doing that. We're not
No.
doing that.
And then the other thing is the manscaping. Like you said, for us, what? So you just going again, it's the
I
visual for me.
need that 80.
It's the
I
visual
need
for me. It's me
a
sitting
hairless
there
man is not
imagining
it for me.
you sitting here
Oh
what?
no. No.
No.
No. Pimping no.
Yeah, what you doing, sir?
No. No.
So you mean to tell me you took the time to shave your balls? Why would you do that? Yeah, those are questions.
You know that's that Diddy bopping shit. That's
That's
Diddy bop.
that's
That's
Diddy
Diddy bop.
bopping.
That's Diddy bop.
Yeah. You know what?
That's that good old Diddy. If it's naked down there, I can't. I need it.
You know who does that? Fugitives. Because you probably
what?
You're a fugitive. If you because you get you getting that hair up off of there so they can't get no DNA evidence. You're fugitive. You stop it. Why would you do that? You're a fugitive. That's why. That's who does that.
What now?
Fugitives and fucking sex offenders. Because why are you doing this? No.
But wait a minute, let's go back to this fugitive piece. What now?
Fugitives take the hair off their face and everywhere else. That's why they don't got no hair on their body. So if they somewhere,
a bald grown dick is some shit. Oh hell no! A bald and grown don't go in the same sentence. Like if I get down there on a 50-some-year-old man, this nigga ain't got no fucking hair down there. I got questions. Why are you naked?
Who are you running from? Are you running from the law? What are you doing? Are you trying to keep your DNA intact? What's going on here? No.
Please enlighten me. How old are these women that you're playing around with? What's going on? Where you just in your 50s and naked as fuck down here. You ain't cold down there, man? I'm just saying.
You ain't cold, bro. What's going on here?
What's going on? I got questions.
I'm good. I have questions and I need answers.
Yeah, I need an answer. I don't understand men who don't like women with hair. I don't understand that either. Mm-mm. You just want a naked coochie?
Because what? I'm an adult here, so
you want a naked coochie.
No thanks.
I'm good on that.
I don't know what to tell you then because. Yeah, no.
Well, I'm asking for pictures so I can know if they.
You're gonna have pictures. You're gonna have all of that. I don't want no. Don't send me no picture. Don't send me no. I will never talk to you again if I get a picture of that. I won't, because I don't want. What are you doing?
Okay, now if it's unsolicited, then yes. But I solicit.
I'm not. See, that's different. I'm not soliciting. I'm not going to ask you for that. I can guarantee you there will never be a time when I text you and say, "Hey, send me a picture of that thing, baby." What?
No.
Nope. Come on, send me a picture of that thing. No thanks.
No. I normally am out the gate, like when we're talking, and I'll say,
"Oh yeah, let me get a picture of that." What? No thanks.
I don't send it via text. I verbalize it. So if we're on the phone, first half of the date, good. You know what I'm saying? The next piece, we're on the phone talking, and I legit be like, I'm gonna need a picture of your situation to see if it got any war wounds, battle marks,
warts. I don't know.
And then I'll say, and then they'll be like, but it ain't hard. Great, so go get it hard, and then take a picture, and then let me see. Yeah, Lord, I need to see.
Lord,
good lighting. Make sure you have good lighting.
I can't be out here, Lord, thank you. I'm like, Lord, what?
And then I tell them, and then I explain, because this will help me decide if going the next step is even worth it.
Right.
And and then I'll hit them with do you have any questions for me? Because I'm an open book. Right. That asks what is necessary. I'm giving you the opportunity, because you don't know who I'm out here humping on. So right. I'm giving you an opportunity. Hold on, I gotta plug up my laptop. I'm giving you an opportunity to ask me questions, because you should want to know where your ding-a-ling going.
Absolutely.
You should want to know that. Sorry.
Absolutely. I agree.
You still don't want it though?
No, I don't want no picture of that. I told you it's the act. It's beyond the picture for me. It's the whole thing, the whole scenario that I'm sitting up here visualizing that this is what you doing. I no. So now,
unsolicited is weird. If it's unsolicited, that's a weird thing.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny?
Taking pictures, like what?
Now, the caliber of men that I typically entertain, they are normally taken aback when I'm asking. Because when I say, okay, so I'm gonna need a picture of your situation, and they'll be like, "What you mean? What's the situation?"
Of what?
Your penis, sir, and then they'll be like, "What? Yes, I want. Yes, I need a
I
picture.
need a picture of that. Oh.
I need a picture. What exactly are you looking for to see if it's if it's been in battle? What?
I need to know what do you got? What, like I said,
Okay,
does your
so
soldier
let me
have
tell
a
you why
helmet?
I'm
Is it
here.
raggedy? What's going on?
Because I've had like 3 incidences where I wait to get into the situation and then find out shit, and I'm annoyed at that point, and it's just like one guy, shit was great, and then I'm looking at it like, sir, and I'm like, had I saw this at the top, we would have never made it here.
We would not be here. Never would have made
Never
it.
would have made it. And now and then, well, no, like it was just wrong. And he was just like, but we can't do shit right now because this is not it. You need help. You need help. You need a doctor. You need some shit. It's shit going on.
Ooh,
It's shit
yeah.
going on. Then it was an ashy dick. So you don't just don't oil your dick. You don't oil it. Like, why is this motherfucker looking? Oh,
And
he's
I
dry.
feel like, how is that? Is that supposed to even get ashy?
Yeah, it gets ashy, girl. It was ashy. It was ashy. And then in my head, I'm like, ash equals chafing. So that means you got chafing issues.
Oh,
Nah, I'm good on that.
I
Ashy
don't know
dick,
what you've
chafing.
been doing. I don't know what you've been doing and who you've been doing it with. So
That's the thing. So
you
I
keep
don't
that
want
to yourself.
to. A picture goes a long way. Like, this is going to save me gas,
You can blow it
time.
up, all of that. I can dig it though. I feel where you're coming from.
Yeah,
I
wow.
just, like I said, I just can't.
She said, no,
I can't. Don't do that.
you
Don't
just,
send me that. Don't let me visualize you sitting around doing this, taking this picture. I don't do it. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Don't do it. Somebody said not ashy. Both
yes.
my mother and my sister are on
Yes,
this.
the whole ashy dick. It just be looking like it ain't right, honey.
And
Like,
it's
no,
probably looking shriveled up and cold and all of that. And now it's ashy.
it's ashy as
It's
fuck. Yeah.
outrageous. It's outrageous. That's outrageous. I
What
don't
was
know, ladies. What do you think, man? Pictures and ashiness and war wounds is too much. Get out of
please?
here with all of that.
I'm team dick pic, but I'm asking for it.
Right,
Don't
exactly. Don't just,
if I
don't put it
randomly get a pic, now I got an attitude because I didn't ask you for
there.
it.
What?
Yeah, if that's but if I ask you for it, I'm gonna need that, sir. I'm gonna need that is to go part of my evidence, honey.
Think of like especially on Facebook. I get them all the time in the morning. Good morning. And what? And I'm taken aback because I'm like, so you took the time, first of all, to take this picture, sir. And then you decided that I wanted to see this. And that it was okay to send it. That's not
Oh,
okay.
girl, I get full performance videos. You don't get those?
I've gotten those too. But
Yeah, girl. Like I had one in the shower going to town. Now I ain't gonna front. He was fine. I watched that one, honey. Go on, do what you do. But he was fine. He was great looking, scrumptious. Okay, but yeah, I get videos, honey.
yeah, don't send me that shit, man. What? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
It's
But
free porn for me. Like
yeah,
if
no.
they're fine, like
I don't
they're.
care how fine you are. Your
Oh, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna hit the play
do
button.
not have no business doing these things with this. No, you can do what you want to do, but why are you freaking recording it? What the hell? What? Live your porn dreams on your own, sir.
Auntie said, I don't know what's happening in the world.
No, you got to do that. Don't embark. What? I don't want any part of that.
It's the new wave, girl. Back then we had HBO, Cinemax, Showtime. Now we just get on.
I don't even want to FaceTime with people, let alone because I still don't understand why I got to look at you to talk to you on the phone. So that being said, I don't. I'll be like, what do you need to? What? I don't need to see you. What do you need to see me for?
Shout
What
out
if I
to
don't have
you.
my wig on today? You know? What if, whatever. It ain't like I ain't got no hair. I got some or whatever. But what if it's sticking? I don't know what it is. Okay. What if I don't feel, why do we got to talk and look at each other on the phone? What is the point of this? I don't want to look at you. I don't want to, no, we can just talk on the phone. And that's just that.
The black auntie has spoken.
Well, Auntie has spoken, honey. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Don't come over here with that.
What we talking about next week?
I don't know. We got to see what the week holds, honey. We got to see what the week holds. Okay, we got to see what the week holds.
I hope y'all learned something. Yeah, I get all my information. I like to collect data.
Mm-hmm. Data, picture evidence. I don't want none of that shit. You keep that to yourself. Pictures and you're making videos and who said this? I think I'm on team Angie. Who said it's all too much? See, I don't know who this is. Who this is? It's probably a sisterhood. Okay, yeah, I'm about to say it's probably a sisterhood group because I can't see. But
I data collect. I like to collect because I need to make sure my time is spent wisely.
But man, don't let me catch you sitting around taking pictures and. Because now I'm looking at you as a Diddy bopper. I can't do the dance. I can't do the dance.
Goddamn Diddy bopping. This was fun. We had a good time.
We had fun, y'all. We got to get up out of here.
I'm going to bed.
Bed. Because guess what, y'all? I can wear a medium t-shirt. I just wanted to say that.
That's hard. And her booty coming in. And
my booty coming in, y'all. Now, when y'all see me and I'm acting funny, it's because my booty got bigger.
Yeah, she's going to tell y'all to talk to her ass because I do.
It's because my booty got bigger and my stomach got flatter.
That part. So you're just going to have to talk to my booty. Dad.
Don't talk to me.
Talk to my ass, baby.
I ain't gonna do that, y'all. Y'all know I ain't gonna do that.
No, please act funny. Go on and act funny.
But I will do a walk though. I'm trying to perfect this walk, but it kind of hurt my back. I just tried to
stank walk.
Yeah, I tried to do the stank walk, but I ain't got the back for the stank walk.
It's coming. It's coming.
So I keep, I be trying to sit it up. Child, it's too much, y'all. We gonna get up off of here. We gonna get up off of here and see y'all next week.
See y'all later.
Good night.